is going to be the best gift you give to yourself and your friends. I'm not even lying to you. If I bought all of these myself, I would go into crippling debt, which is why I'm making a video and leaving my Venmo in the description. I'm just kidding. Can I just be honest? I have seen hundreds of these videos trending on YouTube recently, and everyone is like 100 gifts, 150 gift ideas, and I'm like, do you know how hard it was to think of at least 50? At the very end, I literally was like, oh, a lake house, a Tesla. You know, so I really try to keep it unique and realistic of things that I actually want. So all of this is gonna be listed at random. No categories here. And then at the very end, it's gonna get kind of absurd, but there are things that I want, so I'm not gonna be apologetic. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Are you subscribed to me? Because you're all I want for Christmas. I feel like I came on too strong. The first thing on my wish list, and that I actually got from my mom, she literally asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I just said like 2 things. And one of them being platform Doc Martens. You guys, these just came out. They're so dope. I had to put it on #1 because it was literally the #1 gift I got and the only gift I got this year for Christmas. I don't even think I'm gonna be opening up anything under the tree because I only asked for 2 things and my girl delivered. She was like, okay, 2 things, that's fine. I'm not gonna do anything else. And I was like, okay. So she gave me the shoes. And I'm now a certified Dr. Marten fan. The second thing on my wish list is a man. No, the second thing on my wish list is literally a Tamagotchi. Hear me out on this one, do not click out. Imagine giving your friend a Tamagotchi. It doesn't get better than that. One, you're gonna watch how they parent, right? This thing will die on their watch. Can I just say on the topic really fast? When I was in 5th grade, my dad gave me the option of a cell phone or a Tamagotchi, and my dumbass picked the Tamagotchi. And this man got me a Tamagotchi. He was like, my daughter is dumb as hell and I'm gonna get her a Tamagotchi. And you know what? He did. And it died shortly after. The third one is a weighted blanket. Never experienced one, and now that I think of it, I actually forced my mom to buy me one 2 weeks ago because I can't sleep at all at my parents' house, and it seemed like the weighted blanket was the only solution. And believe it or not, I did get 2 hours of sleep. By the way, that was 12 pounds of a weighted blanket, and I heard like the heavier of a blanket you get that you sleep over you, the more your muscles get sore. I'm not a weight shamer with a weighted blanket, but at this point, I am. 12 pounds or bust. #4, this is a gift, honest to God, is actually a gift that I will ask as like an anniversary gift or like some type of gift from my significant other. It's gonna be a Contax T2 silver 35mm camera, retailing at a crisp $1,650. That is $1,650. And as a reasonable request on a wish list, disposable cameras. You guys, if you go on my Instagram, a lot of my photos are taken with a disposable camera and they turn out so great, and I love getting them for my friends. You really can't go wrong with the disposable camera. But for my man who's watching, I want the Contax T2 silver 35mm. I'm gonna have to buy it for myself, honestly, at this rate. #5 is a sunset lamp. Yes, I know, we've all been plagued by the advertisement that this freaking company has had. They're like, oh, a sunset lamp, your home will be vibes. And I finally succumbed to the pressure, and now I want a sunset lamp, and so it's on the list. I feel like if a person that you know in your life really loves coffee, this is such a good flex to have. Like, oh, I have a Chemex and it takes me like 20 minutes to brew. If you know someone who's very analytical, very particular, who's a coffee lover, get them a Chemex. Which brings me to #7, which is what is this? An automatic hot water spout thing. That's literally what I wrote verbatim. You would be surprised. This is one of those things where you don't know you need one until you need one. I went into like a massive, and I'm still in it, a massive tea phase. It takes so long for me to have the tea because it takes forever for it to get like boiling point hot water. Whatever this thing is called, I want one of those. Okay, #8 is a seasoned wok. I don't know if you've ever cooked with a wok before, but it is incredible. This is such a clutch gift to give someone who's an avid cook. Okay, #9 is an anthropology candle. Okay, this is such a good gift, a great gift. I love receiving it and I love giving them as gifts every year. Here's the thing, if you don't know what it smells like, I'm lighting one right here, but if you walk into an anthropology store, they're lighting like 20 at one time. They're like, this is what we smell like and you're gonna smell it too. But #10 is a waffle robe from Parachute. This robe looks so comfortable, and I really want like a waffle type of robe. I don't know, something about it, just like, it feels like a super lightweight and very soft and comfortable, not like too heavy. Sometimes they're just really heavy and they kill the vibe, right? Like you put it on and you're like, I want to take this off. But a waffle robe really looks like, oh darling, can you just fetch me a little bit of wine? Number 11 is this whole Dyson hair wrap situation. I think it retails at like 400 something, which is why I honestly don't know the name of it, because I don't want to tempt myself. Maybe I'll ask my future mans to also add this to the contacts camera. I need to make a separate list for the future guy that I date. I'm like, hey, it's so good that we're dating. Here's my Christmas list. Number 12 is an ember mug. I actually got this from my friend Jen. I talk about Jen so much in these videos that a subscriber literally was like, stop talking about her. And I was like, okay. But she actually is obsessed with this, and it was probably one of the best gifts I've given a friend. Have your coffee hot as long as you need it to be hot. It has like this metal plate underneath that heats up. The other thing is, I know it's a little expensive, so what I actually would also recommend next to that, it's an insulated coffee mug that I've talked about in my Amazon favorites video. That is a really great gift. As a housewarming gift, someone's moving into a new apartment, you want to gift it for them, love it. On the topic of housewarming, I don't know what my vibe was when I was writing this, but a Judy emergency preparedness kit. Hear me out on this one. There was a snowstorm that hit, and where I live, which I will not reveal, where I live, that is literally like absurd that there would ever be like a snowstorm here. But I wish I had something like this, and I also like would love to receive an emergency kit as like a housewarming gift. I'm literally showing my age. Like Gen Z people are making the same type of video, and they're like, I want a puffer jacket and slippers. And I'm over here like, I want a Judy emergency preparedness kit. Millennial who? You guys, when I tell you, number 15, a lava lamp. Think about it, a lava lamp. Look how cool these look. Tell me that doesn't look like cool and trippy in the middle of the night. I feel like lava lamps are so underrated now, right? Like we really used and abused them like in the 60s or 70s, but now in the 21st century, we're like, lava lamp who? I actually looked them up on Etsy for like a vintage one, but I was worried that they would be so old that they would explode in the middle of the night because of these circuits. I need to stop talking so much because we're only at 16. A fire stick. I actually got 2 for my parents and 1 for myself. Best gift ever. They're so much better than Apple, and I said what I said. I'm an Apple user, but like a fire stick is it. It's incredible. Number 17, a Peloton. Get your friend a Peloton. You know, listen, I want a Peloton and I'm not afraid to add it to my wish list. This is my wish list and you can get inspiration if you so choose. But I want a Peloton so bad, but I think at the same time I shouldn't get one because I need to leave the house. Number 18, a cookbook. Can I say I finally experienced one of the best cookbooks I have ever experienced. Cook this book. Holy crap. This, oh my god, just the way that it is written not only makes you feel really confident in the kitchen, but it goes in order and you're literally using every ingredient. Number 19 is actually, in my opinion, a really good gift for a guy, and it is an indoor bonsai tree. Okay, I don't know what it is with guys and bonsai trees, but every guy that I have communicated with, they love bonsai trees and caring for them. Like, they get really into it. It's so weird. But I actually have one in my bedroom, and she is so thick, but they're the sweetest plants. They're so easy to care for, and I feel like bonsai trees are great for someone who has an office, who they want like a really cool plant. It just looks like a little mini tree. Number 20 is a bread making kit. Oh my god, I'm like triggered by the pandemic when everyone was making like banana bread for this like 2 years ago, and I never got it. I actually asked for this 2 years ago and I never got it. Why am I saying gullet? I actually asked for this 2 years ago and I never got it. And that is the origin of my villain story. Number 21, those colorful lights that you stick on the back of your TV. I'm literally reading this verbatim. I want one of those. How cool is that? I want my whole place to be red. Number 22 is a glass modern record player. Although I have no idea where I would put that in my home, not gonna lie to you. Number 23, I want the same perfume that Rihanna wears. But like if you search up Rihanna perfume, you will see celebrities talking about it and how like obsessed they are. Number 24 is a $100 gift card to Urban Outfitters. This list is like, what? At this rate, I'm literally grasping for anything. Any item at Urban Outfitters at this rate is like $64. Like a dress, look it up. It's like $69 for anything. That's why I'm asking for a $100 gift card to Urban Outfitters, because at the very least I can get something else. Number 25 is a portable Bluetooth speaker. The only time I've ever really wanted one of these is when I go to the park in the summertime. There are some people that like have their music on loud and they just are not curated DJs, and I know that I am. Number 26 is a face ice roller. I actually think that this is a well-priced gift, I believe. There have been so many times where I'm like hysterically crying and the next day I look like a blowfish. I'm not even lying to you. Definitely something I would like to get. Number 27 is this electric face mask thing. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it does, but I know that every celebrity has it. Kourtney Kardashian like lives by this. I want to look like Kourtney Kardashian, so I want whatever this is, and I think it is extremely expensive. Number 28 is a slip silk pillowcase. Great for your hair, great for your face, prevents wrinkles. Get you a silk pillowcase. Number 29 is I really want a dainty gold thin bracelet. I was inspired by my friend Bono. Her man got her a gold bracelet and I'm like, I want a gold bracelet. I think she will actually watch this video, and gal, I love the gold bracelet, but I'm copying you. Number 30 is circular Ray-Bans, the sunglasses. Okay, we're in 31 and now things are gonna get a little bit unreasonable. You heard me. I'm gonna be asking for things that I actually cannot afford and probably won't be able to afford in the next 10 years. Starting with 31, I want a Tesla Model X white with black interior with the doors that come up, and also I am gonna be paying for $10,000 more for the autopilot. I'm not even lying to you. That is literally, that was on my dream vision board last year, and I'm still driving a 98 4Runner. The next thing on my list is a sweet, very cuddly, and very friendly Shiba Inu. Number 33 is a Tempur-Pedic bed for the dog that I don't have. That's right, I want a Tempur-Pedic bed for my dog, not me. For my dog. By the way, if you're just like tuning in and you're like, who is this girl? I grew up as an only child, no pets, and it's just been as depressing as it sounds. Number 34, another season of the show Outer Banks. Number 35 is I want to be gifted, or I want to own all of the Harry Potter movies on DVD and on Amazon Prime. Listen, here's the thing. I actually have HBO Max. It was a recent purchase, and they are accessible at my fingertips. But I am so annoying that I also want all of the DVDs, all of the books, and all of them on Amazon digitally, so when I'm on a flight, I can watch them. I want them in every way possible. Number 35 is I want a real Christmas tree. All of this is about me. I'm like, this is a wish list for you and your friends. I'm like, this is what I want. I don't know, should I not ask for like a real Christmas tree? Number 37 is one of those picture frame TVs. I really want one. It's actually something that I've thought about 3 times where I'm like, that would be really nice. Number 38 is a towel heater. Hear me out. I saw this girl that I'm friends with on Instagram. She got this like tubular towel heater. She took a shower, she popped her clean towels in this thing, and it heated it up for her. She got out of the shower, she put the towel around her to dry herself off, and it was warm. I want that. Number 39 is Prada combat boots. I was really reaching on that one. I was like trying to think of something, and I was like, wow, I think I maybe thought about that one time, so I just added it to this godforsaken list. Number 40, this is for my Gen Z folks, designer puffer jacket. Not just any type of puffer jacket, a designer one. I want to be puffed up. Listen, I think that puffer jackets are gonna be used and abused in a couple months. I feel like everyone and their mom has a puffer jacket. I'm so small that if I had a puffer jacket, I literally would look like a marshmallow rolling through the wind. Number 41 are hanky-panky thongs. Apparently, these thongs are extremely comfortable, but a pretty penny. I've never experienced it and I want to, but I can't really justify paying that much for one piece of underwear, but I really want one. Number 42 is a new Sony camera with a lens. You guys, I swear on my life, this has to be the most expensive purchase that I've ever made, and it really killed every ounce of me. This was my Christmas gift to myself. It is back ordered currently. You know that money making video that I did on my channel? I used my friend's Sony camera and it looked so freaking crisp and clear and clean that I was like, oh my god, I have got to get a new camera. If you look at the difference between this video and that one, you'll see what I mean. But I ordered it, it hasn't arrived, and it probably won't for a couple months, but man oh man, was it expensive. Number 43 is, I just love plants. My friend Melissa got me this plant for my birthday and it is growing like a weed, and every time I look at it I think of her, and I think that I would love as like a full grown fiddly fig tree or banana tree. Like, these are gorgeous. I don't ever expect anyone other than myself to buy me one of these things, but I mean, my energy. 44, I don't know how people do like 100 of these. 44 is a large baby blue cashmere sweater that I saw for $350 at Nordstrom. Number 45 is a forgot I added this. Number 45 is a train ride in Scotland countryside, but it's the Hogwarts Express train ride on the Scottish countryside. Number 46 is a very expensive sushi dinner at Nobu in Malibu. That is a dream. How do you get it? How do you get a table there? Number 47, the VIP of backstage passes at ACL, which is a music festival that I absolutely love. It has been the biggest dream of my life. Number 48 is a rice maker. I really just want a really good rice maker, and surprisingly they're very expensive. I actually asked for this for my birthday, and instead I just decided to get a massage because I was having chronic back pain. So, okay, number 49 is a shower speaker. Yeah, not much else to say about that one. It just would make a pleasant experience. If I'm crying in the shower, then I want some really sad, depressing music to accompany me. And last but not least, number 50, this is for you and your friends. It is gonna be a sound machine. I'm trying to think of like the brand maker, but it's linked in the bio. It is going to be the best gift you give to yourself and your friends. I'm not even lying to you. This one is incredible because it is an actual fan creating this noise. I'm not gonna give you the Amazon link because I got it from Amazon first and it made my whole place smell like chemicals, so get it from the actual manufacturer, which I will link down below. That is the end of my Christmas wish list. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was really hard to think of like 50 things that I wanted. I mean, I feel like there's so many videos on here that like there's like 150 things that I want for Christmas, and I'm like, you know, I hope you like this video. If there is something that you recommend, I love reading my comments, I love responding to them. If there's something that I missed that I need to have on my radar, comment it down below, I would love it. And I will see you in my next Vlogmas video. Kisses!
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.